What's up, everyone? This is the Raw Truth coming at you with a video, and this video is I don't have TV, even though I have a smartphone and stuff like that, and sometimes things escape me, and I'm finding out a little bit later. But I just want to give my intake on this, and the intake that I'm going to give is my opinion, and I'm seeing it right now. 100 pastors meets with Donald Trump. 100 pastors meet with Donald Trump. And it says Donald Trump felt love from black pastors who declined to publicly endorse him. And, it says here in the New York Mag that Donald Trump felt a lot of love from 100 African American evangelical pastors he met with at Trump Tower on Monday. Ain't that something? These pastors met with Trump at his place. Trump didn't even go to their place. they met him at his place. Ain't that something? I saw love in the room. I see love everywhere I go, Trump told CNN. It's kind of funny, if he sees love everywhere the fuck he goes, why the fuck does he always say things that is hateful and hurtful like he did the Mexicans? Still, the pastor did not feel enough love for Trump to endorse him en masse in a post-meeting press conference as well originally planned. Because this was supposed to, what you have to understand, this meeting was supposed to be done in public, but for some reason Trump canceled, and now it was done in private. Then it says Trump's unofficial liaison to the black evangelical community. That word's a tongue twister. Ohio pastors Daryl Scott, now here's a big coon, had initially secured endorsement from 40 fellow pastors, according to Politico and CBS News. But Monday's event was supposed to consist of two parts: a private meeting with the candidate and then a public press conference at Trump Tower. For the private meeting, Scott had invited pastors from progressive churches who were interested in educating the billionaire mogul about the needs of their parishioners. What the fuck? Parishioners? The needs of the parishioners. Oh, I'm gonna deal with that later. Because see, that pisses me off to no extent. Why? Why does it piss me off? What need do you parishioners need? Huh? What needs do y'all need? I'm gonna deal with that a little bit later, but I'm gonna keep on reading. It says, but had no interest whatsoever in endorsing his candidacy. That distinction was lost on the campaign itself, which touted its coalition of 100 African American evangelical pastors and put the names of progressive preachers on its poster for the event. In recent weeks, Trump has praised his supports for physically assaulting an African American protester and shared crime statistic prepared by neo-Nazis. And you gotta understand, I brought this out about black women too. All the stats that black women got that gets on black men come from racist sites. Like one of them I will name Stormfront.com, and some will get it from Rush Limbaugh, but they don't get it from the true source. And Donald Trump, he's good for getting things like that, and getting his resources from racist sites and stuff just to validate him, even though he's full of shit. And it says, which drastically exaggerate the rate of which African American murder whites. So when many black churchgoers saw their pastor's name on Trump campaign posters, they were not pleased. And it's about fucking time. It's about fucking time. Because see, the thing about it is, if blacks kill whites more, then they want to say that, but yet white people kill everybody every single day, way more than blacks. As a matter of fact, hey Trump, hey you idiot, you fucking idiot Trump. Why don't you deal with the Roman Catholic Church, who rapes more than anybody else? How about that? Then it says, after days of being called an Uncle Tom and coon dancing with the devil, Brooklyn mega church pastor Hezekiah Walker wrote a lengthy Instagram post in which he explained that he only ever planned to enlighten Trump about the injustice and racism that still plague our community. I mean, black folks, for real. Can you please help me understand something? Why the fuck did you always want to go to white people and complain as if they don't know what the fuck is going on? Why? Why do y'all always want to go to them and complain and tell them about the injustice? They got newspapers, they got television, they got all these kind of things that help them understand how injustice things is and how things is not fair for us. Why the fuck do you always want to appeal to them? Aren't you fucking tired of talking? Aren't you fucking tired of marching? But no, you always want to talk about, oh, let's talk. Fuck talking. Fuck talking. We've talked over 400 years. Golly, shut the fuck up. They're not going to give us justice. Don't look at them give us justice or anything like that. Stop telling them and showing them how we are having justice, but yet you don't think they see it? Come on, you're being a laugh and joke now. Then it says 100 other black religious leaders penned an open letter on Ebony's Magazine's website on Friday, calling an African American pastor who were planning to endorse Trump to think twice before they de-radicalize the black prophetic political tradition. Excuse me, the black church been dead. The hell with the black church. Fuck the black church. The black church ain't did shit. This is something that you black pastors will come to go to Trump and see what Trump can do about your own people when you can't even do shit with your own people. Do you not understand, you stupid 100 pastors? Do you not understand that you got a fucking church on every single corner, but yet crime is high? Do you not understand you got children born who didn't come through a marriage? Do you not understand you got 550,000 abortions committed by your own people each and every single day? Come on now. Stop asking white people to do for you and look out for you when you can't even do for you and look out for yourself. But I'll deal with you a little bit later, you scum of the earth pastors. And it says, nonetheless, Trump told the Associated Press that he had received many endorsements after the meeting, though neither he nor Scott will provide a specific figure. Some committed, I don't know the number, Scott said. The rest are praying about it. Oh gosh, praying about it. The rest is praying about it. Oh, somebody better find that verse in Deuteronomy when it tells you that the only person that you're supposed to put above you is a person of your own nation, and he has to come with the Bible. Did you not understand that, pastors? You better read Deuteronomy. I think it's in the 15th chapter or the 17th chapter. Well, I'll look it up and I'll put it in the description box for everybody to see. Then it says, we have to go pray about it. They'll come back and endorse at a future time. In an interview with CNN, Scott suggests that the African American community owed Trump an apology for virtually response to the news of the media. We don't owe Trump. What the fuck are you talking about? Owe Trump an a fucking apology? Don't Trump owe people of apology of taking their money, buying all his property, going bankrupt 4 fucking times, sticking people with the bill? Don't he owe them an apology? Don't Trump owe the apologies to the Mexicans that he offended when he said that the Mexicans are the one committing crime and coming in there doing drugs? Don't they all them? Fuck you, pastors. See, that's why I cannot stand you, black church. Because the black church is nothing but a failure. Here you have this pastor talking about we got to what? Apologize for Trump? I ain't apologizing for that beast. Trump is nothing but a beast, and he didn't even get his fortune and his wealth by working hard. He got that inheritance from his dad, something that we don't have, black folks. Shut the fuck up. We don't owe Trump shit. Trump, let me tell you something, Trump. You in a land that don't belong to fucking you anyway. So fuck you, Trump. And you go around and lift your head up while you look down on people and stuff, and you talk shit on people, and you hate on people, and then all of a sudden you want to be president, and now you got my interest. No, you don't got my heart. You don't got my heart. You don't got none of that. You don't have my nation's in your heart at the best interest. No, you don't. You just all talk. You just all talk, but no action. It's a doggone shame that you 100 so-called pastors who's supposed to be in the truth, who's supposed to be about the Bible, who ain't worth the damn. Then it says the African American community needs to be ashamed of themselves of the way they reacted to our meeting with Mr. Trump. Scott told the network they accused Mr. Trump of being an insulting individual, but they levied insult at us that I would levy against people I hate. They don't know the Donald Trump that we know. Yeah, they know the Donald Trump that you don't know. Or should we say, you don't want to know Donald Trump that way because maybe he's greasing your palm. He said, but while Scott has critical words to say about the tone of Trump's critics, he evidently felt no need to police the tone of the Republican frontrunner. The beautiful thing about the meeting is that they didn't really ask me to change their tone. Trump told the AP, I think they really want to see victory because ultimately it's about we want to win and we want to win together. Let me tell you something, folks. When Trump, he suffered 4 bankruptcies. United States of America is in bankruptcy, over $400 trillion. And the thing that's funny about those stupid ass pastors who met with Trump and I'm going to keep saying it, you stupid ass pastors. Matter of fact, you ain't a pastor at all. You're not a pastor at all. Y'all not the men of the cloth. And we got women in there. Women, you're pastors. Then not the Bible tell you stupid black whores that just sit down and shut your damn mouth that I suffer not a woman to teach nor to usurp authority over men. So what the fuck you women calling yourself pastors for? See, here's what you have to understand, folks. None of these people who call themselves pastors are pastors after the Most High's heart. They're not pastors after God's heart. And the majority of these pastors, according to New York Times, an article written a long time ago, you can look it up, are Freemasons themselves. And Trump is a Freemason. Right here, I'm looking at a Metro newspaper with Trump holding up 2666, showing his allegiance. Now you got to understand that these so-called pastors, they rob, and rape people of their money every single day. Well, every Sunday. How? Because they tell people to tithe 10% of their income, and God's going to bless them, when there is no scripture whatsoever of tithing money. And if anybody read the Bible and stopped being damn zombies to these idiots, they will see that the tithes was only food and drink. That's it. Agriculture, produce, food, and drink. That's it. It was never money. And it was a sin to tithe outside of Jerusalem. But these pastors sit up there and gotten filthy rich and wealthy off of teaching people to tithe 10% of their income, a doctrine that they cannot prove, a doctrine that goes back to the Roman Catholic Church. And what am I saying? Why is this important with the topic of Donald Trump? Well, Donald Trump, he got wealthy off of other people's money. So you have to understand, Donald Trump, he's in the real estate. You know that. He had the Trump Taj Mahal. He had the Empire State Building and stuff. But he got this stuff by taking your money. Any real estate person will tell you, whenever you go into real estate, use other people's money. So Donald Trump never used his money. He used everybody else's money. Everybody else that he talked about, that he insulted, the ones that he said was on drugs, the one that he said who had the high crime rate, is the same people's money that he took to get where he's at. He didn't get where he's at by his own money, and he went into debt off of our money and filed bankruptcy 4 times off of our money that was given to him. Folks, this is sick. This is sick. You so-called pastors, y'all sit up there and want to endorse Trump, and y'all kissing his ass. Donald Trump just dropped his pants, bent over on the seat, and have all of y'all 100 bitches kiss the crack of his ass. Because that's what the fuck y'all did. Talking about, oh, we gotta talk to Donald Trump and tell him and show him about how we're struggling. How the fuck you think Donald Trump can relate to us? Can you pastors, you dumb idiots, you scum of the earth, can you please tell us how can Donald Trump relate to us? How? How can it relate to us whenever he's never been in the predicament that we've been in? How can it relate to us struggling when ramen oodles and noodles never touched his mouth? How? What are you educating him for? How are you educating them? When people are sleeping on the streets, he see them all as bums. He don't know their situation. He don't know their situation at all. During the economy meltdown that we in right now, and he's still reeking in money like crazy. But he had 4 bankruptcy. How the fuck is he still capitalizing? But no, you pastors, you dumb idiots, especially you Scott. Yo, we mad because people is calling us coons. Yeah, you're a coon. Yeah, you're a coon. Because see, you so-called pastors who are in these churches do not teach love whatsoever. You rape, rob, and allow people to murder each other in your congregation. Look at the prison. It's full of black people who call themselves Christians and Muslims. Isn't that something? I bring that out all the time. But you want this man to do something with our fucking community when he ain't never did shit for our community. But I know you gotta kiss that ass, because a lot of y'all is down with that program. You gotta kiss that ass. You gotta suck up to your master. You gotta put chapstick on your lips and kiss the master's ass, because that's what y'all are. 100 bitches met their pimp. That's what the fuck it is. 100 bitches met they pimps. Yeah, that's what. That's right, I said it. I said it, and I don't take it back, and I will not apologize. Oh, Trump, he's gonna do this. No, he ain't. Well, we're not gonna endorse him, but yet you're not gonna endorse him, but yet he got 40 endorsements. Y'all met with him behind closed doors. The fuck you meet with him behind closed doors? Bring him to the community. But you better not bring him to near somebody like me, because I'll rake him over the coals. You people are stupid, and some of the people who realized that their so-called pastor was meeting with Trump and got disappointed and mad. It's about time. We need y'all to stop being zombies to these idiots, because as time goes on, these so-called pastors are going to show you that they were never loyal to you anyways. They give you a turkey dinner, and you think that they just this man of God. Well, don't you understand? Satan gives gifts too. Godly, wake up, people. And for you so-called pastors to sit up there and want a white man to help your community out when you can't even stop the violence in your own community, when you can't stop women being whores and sluts in your $2 whorehouses you call church, when you can't stop the black women in these churches from abusing their children, when you can't stop the black women in these so-called churches from for murdering 550,000 babies a year, when you can't stop the men coming in there, who being symptomanginas and fucking these little girls like crazy and fucking these women in these churches and getting them pregnant, there is a high rate of children born out of wedlock coming for those $2 whorehouses you call church. Whenever you can't stop lying about the tithes, telling everybody it's 10% of income so you can live a nice life, so you can drive the nice cars, so your whore of a wife can live in a great house, you call yourself men of God, and you have wreaked destruction. You're told and taught everybody that the law's done away with. You said that we are not under the law anymore. Then you're going to go to fucking Trump. You're going to go to him and ask him what's his policy about the things about what's going on in our community, when all we had to do is follow the law. So y'all threw the Bible away and threw God's laws away just to look at this bitch. You're this old wrinkled up ass bitch who had 4 bankruptcies off of other people's money, who didn't work a damn thing in his life, and he's so disrespectful because his real name is Donald Trump. Yes, Donald Trump. His father's last name is Trump. He changed his last name to Trump. He didn't even respect the man who gave him an inheritance so he wouldn't have to work and lift a filthy finger his rest of his life. He couldn't even respect his own father and take his own father's name. He had to change his own name, his own last name, to carry on a different tradition. So he didn't even respect his own doggone fathers. But yet, you sitting up there talking about, I'm ecstatic because of Donald Trump. I believe that Donald Trump. No, I don't believe Donald Trump is going to do shit. Let me remind you dumbasses this. Wasn't it 400 years ago the white man broke 400 peace treaties? Every time he went to the table and said he was going to do something, he broke that treaty. Well, history repeats itself, right? You fucking stupid 100 bitches, so-called passers. History repeats itself, right? So what is history going to repeat? Trump ain't going to do a damn thing because your presidents aren't elected. They're selected. And he's going to be the puppet. Anybody who gets in the White House is going to be the puppet because the Democrats and the Republicans are the same party. My gosh, people, y'all such dumbasses. Wake the fuck up. And I read a comment. I ain't even going to tell you the name of the comment because it came from a pro-black. This pro-black dumb scum of the earth idiots, which is why I don't deal with pro-black groups at all, said that he hates the black church, but he will endorse Donald Trump. Fuck you, pro-blacks. Y'all are a joke. I already exposed and ranted on your asses. But I want everybody to see what's going on here. You got a group of people who call themselves pastors, a group of people who call themselves men and women of the Lord, who does everything against the Bible. The Bible is not for this. It's for this. Think it's in Deuteronomy the 15th chapter verse 17 or Deuteronomy 17:15, something like that. I will look it up. I will put it in the description box. But God already has the laws of when you put somebody above you to lead you, he has to be from your nation. He's not only have to be from your nation, he has to come with the laws of the Bible and teach y'all to follow the Bible. If a leader's not of your nation and he doesn't come with the Bible, it's a sin to even vote. Oh, pastor, what's going on, you idiot? But at least I'm coming from the Bible. What Bible? Y'all call yourself men of the Lord and women of the Lord. What Bible tells you to support the presidents? What Bible tells you that? Come on. I want to give Donald Trump. Oh, I think Donald Trump is going to do it. Oh, Donald Trump's going to do it. When this guy has made his life, when he had his show Apprentice, and when I watched his shows long time ago, The Apprentice and Celebrity Apprentice, I noticed that the one who was doing the most underhanded to get the job done was praised. Come on, it's all in his shows. God, oh yeah, I'm with this group, and meanwhile this guy's not with this group, just so he could get a sale, so he could generate money and stuff, so his team could win. And when it was told that hey, it was the other guy's group, it was like tough luck. Trump is an underhanded snake oils man, and you know what needs to happen? I'm gonna tell you what needs to happen. You black folks need to suffer a big downfall for you to see that you can't trust the system. Aren't y'all tired of marching? How many times y'all gonna march? How many times y'all gonna fucking talk? Oh, we need to tell people about the injustice that's happening in the African American community. We are suffering injustice. Somebody needs to say something. Over 400 fucking years, are they saying anything? Has things changed? That's all about, Jim Crow this and but Martin Luther King, we marched this, we marched that, and you're still marching. Y'all been marching like crazy. I heard the song, When the Saints Go Marching In, but damn, we continue to march and march and march and march and march. Don't get nowhere. And then every single election, you act like it's a brand new start, that we're going to get somewhere. And then what happens? What happens when that president leave? Another president come upon? Then we want to discuss racial issues again. Then we think we're gonna get somewhere. We think we're gonna get somewhere. We got it now. And then next thing you know it, bang. We gotta talk another time when another president. Can't you see the pattern? Black folks, we insane. Keep doing this shit. We are fucking insane. We are fucking insane to think that we're going to get the kind of justice that we think we should have. We are insane. As a matter of fact, black folks, I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to piss everybody off with this. I don't think we ever should receive justice of any kind, because we're too busy creating injustice within each other. In the black church, you're screwed up. God damn the black church. God damn Donald Trump. And may you no good, dumb ass, stupid 100 bitches who y'all call pastors ought to be ashamed of yourself. The raw truth. Send your hate mail. Don't give a damn. I want to know how you feel about it. And based on what I read and the comments that I see in my section, I might follow up and do another video. But till then, I'm the raw truth. Peace.